Hey guys, Zoller here, back again with another review, and today we are having a look at the Marvel Legends Target exclusive Captain America Civil War, War Machine, and Disco Armor Iron Man 2-pack. I kid you not, Disco Armor Iron Man 2-pack. That's a freaking thing. No BS. What the hell? So why we got this instead of something cool, I don't know. Like maybe Ant-Man. Or Vision, just saying. She's even another Hawkeye. But, no, we got Disco Armor Iron Man. It's basically the Iron Patriot or War Machine, you know, from the Hulkbuster wave, and then Iron Patriot from the Ironmonger wave, the movie one, with some crap paint on it. I mean, the paint's clean, but that's about all it's got going for it. So, we're just going to run this down quick. He's got the same shoulder cannon that's got a couple points for articulation. Articulation on this guy's head, you should be able to look up, but it really doesn't want to. I will say, he's a little stiffer than the other ones. So I can look up. I don't even think. Can I pop it off? See if there's a hinge. Yeah, there's a hinge, alright. There we go. You can look up. Jeez. You can look down. Back forward. Don't mess with that thing too much, I guess. Shoulder pads hinge out, so you can move his arm out all the way. It's kind of silly, but you can move him forward probably about that much, and then back about that much. Before the shoulder pads look a little goofy, that is. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. Sole at the wrist, hinge at the wrist, diaphragm joint works pretty good. T-joint hip. Now, why is Iron Man doing splits a little better than Spider-Man? I don't get that. Thigh cut, double jointed knee, and a hinge at the foot. Well, barely any movement at the foot. It's just a little weeble wobble there. I don't remember this back plate, but oh well. So that's Iron Patriot. I mean War Machine again. I mean Disco Armor Iron Man. There are people who can't give this figure away because it's so ridiculous. Now we move on to the bulk of the set, literally and figuratively, War Machine. This thing is badass. This thing almost justifies getting another shit Iron Man. This dude is awesome. Really super tight. Really cool. Now he's got these little, I don't know what the heck these are, but they're like clip-fed machine gun things. I don't know. They just look good. They come off too pretty easily. This side's a little stiffer than the other one. Then he's got a couple little doodads up here. You pop this out, and then you can put the machine gun in, which rotates and hinges up and down, which is nice. Just plop that in there. There you go. And it rotates, goes up and down. Pretty cool. And then the other thing that fell out is actually a weapon that he can hold in his hand. It's a baton. Like a baton Why, yes. Now, I don't have his holding hands on, but I can put one on. I figured this guy's hands were going to be a little bit harder to swap out than they are, but they're actually not that bad. And now that I say that, it's being a pain in the butt. They made it too hard to get a grip on the things. There we go. There is the right side. Pop that in. Where's this baton? There it is. And it just goes in his hand. You know, unless actually go in his hand. It goes in his hand like that. He's got a baton. Amazing. So, really cool. Articulation pretty much the same as the other guy. You know, let's pull this off for now. This is a head'll look around. It'll go up and down. He's got a diaphragm joint. It's a little bit hindered on him, but it moves a little smoother. Shoulder pads are on hinges. They don't move out nearly as much, but they do have some flex to them. And they do look normal at most states. Swivel at the bicep, double jointed elbow, which could have been a little better, I suppose, but he's a bulky arse figure. Hinge at the wrist, swivel at the wrist. Then T-jointed hips. They don't move out far, but this dude can get away with that. They move back further than they move forward. How about that? Oh, I guess you can move that. There you go. Thigh cut, both sides. Double jointed knee. And then his feet are just double ball pegs, so you're not going to get a lot out of those. So, really cool. Love this dude. But overall, of this, my rating of the set, the Disco Crap Iron Man's getting a bloody 7 because nobody needed that shit. And this guy's getting a 10 because this dude is amazing. It's probably one of my favorite figures to come out of the Civil War series of figures. That, of course, being reissues of most of them. Like this guy, Black Panther, and what's his name? Iron Man are probably my favorites, believe it or not. I always liked War Machine and Black Panther, but I'm not a big Iron Man buff outside of the 90s cartoon, which is badass. So, to put this guy on that pedestal is pretty good. Now, excuse the amount of empty space you're seeing right now, just because I'm trying to get War Machine looking prim and proper before I cut this. There we go. There's his turret. Okay. So, with that being said, really cool figures here. Well, figure and a figure based off a decent mold, so. There you go. There's the 2-pack. So, yeah, War Machine, definitely a 10 out of 10. That Crap Iron Man, 7 out of 10. So, with that being said, the whole set as a whole, probably an 8 out of 10. Again, with that being said, for the 37th time, hope you enjoyed this review. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later. And I also want to give a special shout out to Tom of the Geek Culture Podcast for hooking me up with this set. Really cool dude. Check him out. Leave his links in the description below. Alrighty. Catch you later.